it is necessary I explain to you guys how far and so far we've gone in this my brother's case. On the 7th of this month, some members of the Nigerian police force attached to H&C company in Transamadi, some mobile men, had a confrontation of extortion with my brother, my younger brother. This Chigozie happens to be my 4th younger brothers. Very gentle and peaceful. I think the police or even the lawyers, anybody involved in this case, I know my brother better than anybody or anyone do. Now, one thing with the police brutality is very simple. It can happen to anybody. Anybody can be their victim. Anybody can be a victim of police brutality. That day this thing happened, I saw a post where somebody made a post and was saying that she's happy over what happened to my brother. I smiled. Not as if this person knows my brother, but that's by the way. Just on social media dragging. I don't know who paid them to do so, but that's by the way. I want to inform the general public that the Nigerian Police Rivers State Command has failed to do justice even till date on this said matter. The officers in detention, the 3 of them, they are yet to even give my lawyers the names of these officers. Yes, they are in detention, but they referred me to the public relation officers. I obeyed their rules till now, at least expecting to see them do the right things or at least do justice to this. I don't know the kind of confrontality they run in the police system. I don't understand. If these guys are occultic, that is what I don't know. But let me just say this thing critically clear here. Let me state it here. You don't practice your shenanigans, stupidity or selfishness in a public institution like the police. I was at the office of the Deputy Commissioner of Police, Rivers State, DCP admin. The man heard this matter and he was so sorry initially the first day, and the man commanded the IPO to swing into action, go back to those company and retrieve their rifle. That is none of my business. That is the ethics of the police job. He directed them to go there and queue into proper investigations. From that day till now, I had to lie low. Even though I have the platform of the space on the social media here to be dragging them every day, I decided to respect the rules and regulations of public communication. That was why you didn't hear me talk about it. But we've been on this. My dad continues to go to the police almost every blessed day, despite the pressure, the trauma and all that. Because of my busy schedules, I'm running for elections in Imo State. So I should always be in Imo or go about doing my business. So all this while I was in Imo, but I had to return back here. It will interest the general public to understand that the police has failed to arrest even the culprits. They still have about one other police officer attached to that same company. That one was also part of the game. Everyone listening to me, this company have CCTV in their gates. The police, after the first statement of these officers in custody, they now change another statement that they shot my brother in their company. Now my lawyers wrote to the police. I even came and I spoke to the IPO. I said, go to the company, they have CCTV there. If this thing lasts for 1 month, the video clips on that company at that company's CCTV will wipe out. Go and collect it. Let us watch it together so that you will see for yourself that these people left the premises of their company from a different street to Jesse Street where they shot my brother, right in his shop. The general public, this is to inform you and inform the Inspector General of Police that the officers attached to this particular case. They are now trying to change or squeeze the statement into a different thing. I have written to them, please, my audience, the general public, I want to show you guys this thing.
Okay.
I want to show you guys this thing now.
But that is cute.
No, I think it's in this phone I'm using. It's in this phone I'm using now to do this live broadcast. I would have shown you that same day this thing touched me. I went to the company premises. We stopped outside the gate. I made a video of that company. Thank God I zoomed it. Even right from the videos I have here, there are CCTV even at the gate of the company capturing every premises of the company. The IPO, Mr. Vincent, and his organ, they have refused to go there and get this video clip. Why I'm saying this thing is I'm communicating to the general public, and that this video may be a witness to my family at the law court, because we will make sure that the police, the IPO attached in this case, and everyone is sued to court any moment from now. This is what we are going to do any moment from now. We will sue them and sue the Nigerian Police Service Commission for having this kind of unfit officers attached to them. Where are these kind of elements coming from? This kind of human beings, are we supposed to have them in the police system? They have refused to arrest the company for releasing their hillocks. Hear this case again. On the 7th, these officers, due to their argument with my younger brother, this little boy at the age of 31 has a place where he grinds plastic. He do grind plastic like this empty can now. My younger brother buys it from people. If you bring it, even though if it's for truckload, this boy will buy it, grind it, and supply to companies. They use it to produce either plastic chairs or pipes. This is his business, and I am very proud and happy with him for at least doing something and at least stationing himself into something meaningful. In Transamadi, hear this thing again. Around these premises where they grind this plastic, they do connect lights. I don't know how they get their power supplies from, but indigenes comes there to collect matching ground from them because of that electricity. He bought or rented that place for about 3 or 4 years. Annually, he renews it. He continues doing this business there. Now, these mobile men, they will leave their territory, they will leave their premises from Saturdays on Sunday and Sundays. They will hover around Transamadi, going about to collect money from people that are doing scrap business or these businesses. If you don't give them money, they will disconnect your lights. This was what cost us the life of my innocent younger brother. These officers came from a different street, and they often come there to collect or tax people for money. They went and removed his light on Saturday. According to the story, they continue doing this, rendering this intimidation on this young man, and not even police attached to Michelin police stations, the official police of that area. These are mobile men attached to H&C company in Transamadi. So this is what they use the company vehicles to go about doing in Trans. Everybody knows about this story in Transamadi. This is what they do. I would have mentioned 1 or 2 places where police can just come out from company. In fact, apply between Ruboku and the Greta Road or Eneka Road. Another place is around Airport Road. If you are coming to Alo, sometimes some police officers coming back from work will just park their helos on the road and start taxing people. This thing is rampant in Port Harcourt. They do it well. I know it happens. I suspect it happens to other states. But what I'm telling you happens in Rivers State. If the IG doubts this thing, I will get them on camera any moment from now and show the world this thing. So the police, they've commonized illegality. And the ones you see in the offices, you think you might trust them. they will end up behaving madly like this one's also on the road. Why can't the police system be overhauled, scrutinized, and looked into afresh again for the sake of this misconduct? This is what cost us the life. This is the simple thing that cost us the life of my younger brother at the age of 31, heading to 32. I don't know. These are some of the provocations that leads people into taking laws into their hands. If not that I am controlled, I want to remind Vincent that the day you brought one of the officers to that same spot for investigations, I knew that that officer was in that vehicle. My dad knew. Our lawyers are aware. I could raise alarm there. Mobs will overpower you. But I respect the laws of Federal Republic of Nigeria. You can't overpower people in that area because already the street is highly angry. So it takes nothing but a phone call to alert the area that you have one of the officers in the vehicle. You came for interview. You got video clips. People told you what happened. But Vincent, you and your gang went and changed the statement of those officers in custody. And you think we are foolish? Now, they said that the company that they invited the company the first day, the company did not come. They invited the company the next day. They gave us a wrong time. The company came and settled with them. They now exempted the company. Furthermore, do you know, would the general public believe me, that these guys are now trying to squeeze the matter in a different form by releasing 2 officers, keeping in custody only the one that shot my brother, but all of them were together. The police. These officers were together in that Hilux. So if you release one, if you release the one who shot at my brother, what happens to the others? Lastly, there were 3 officers. The one who drove the vehicle, where is that one? What has stopped you, Mr. Vincent? I intentionally shared this thing to your WhatsApp because I've cautioned you. I've spoken to many of them in the private and they failed to do the right thing. What has stopped you, or what has prevented you from arresting those, the company? Because they gave them the Hilux. The Hilux has gone back to service in the company. They continue to use the same Hilux they used to come and gun down my brother. What has stopped you from ascertaining the video clips of that CCTV? Then go through it. You know how many of them that left the same office at that same time with that Hilux and get all of them arrested? Police. I don't think any individual, I don't think anybody can do this to my younger brother. Anybody away from that place with my family members. At the same time, and you know that my family is there aware. So I knew from that time you left the. Going forward, I just want to inform the general public that if Mr. Vincent continues to play foul dance in this kind of murder case, I know you have younger ones. Whatever you measure for Chigozie reaches your family. Maybe you don't know me. Maybe you just started hearing about me recently. Away from your job, nature pays you. Nature faces you. This is not a threat. Whatever anybody sows, I believe you have children. Whatever you sow today, that you reap. I'm not accusing the deputy commissioner, because the man only acts based on the information given to him, even the CP. But at least what has stopped these people from taking the appropriate actions and steps? Going forward, we will have less to respond on the social media except when need be. But any moment from now, we are going to be suing the Nigerian Police Service Commission and the Commissioner of Police Rivers State and the IPO. This thing will be done. the company, you will be forced to go do your job properly, and we will make sure we dig it out with you at all levels within the ambit of the laws of Federal Republic of Nigeria, because the corruption in the Nigerian policing system is becoming so unbearable. So somebody will just plug AK-47 up and shoot at a youth and go scot-free, and you will be so proud to shield that person, all because he's your member. So what happens if such animals now cock their same gun and fires at you as an officer? There and then you expect Nigerians to speak for you. At all costs, justice will be served in this matter, no matter how deep you people can squeeze it, no matter how far you think you can take it to. We will follow you to any level at any length. And I am accusing you that you have been paid, you've been bribed. We've written our petitions to the office of the Inspector General of Police. They are yet to respond. We've written to the zonal coordinator. They are yet to respond. So I think, furthermore, we are going to proceed to court, and in that, every day we'll start talking about this thing on the social space. If that's what will solve it. We are not asking you for money. We are not asking you for anything settlement. All those kind of dirty stories you guys are bringing, we know they accept that kind of nonsense. We know that you come, bring your own head, make a use motor climb bam, then give your family 100 million. Since you don't get sense, bring your head, lie on the ground, let's jam your head and give your family 10 million naira. What we want is justice, nothing but justice. If you cannot investigate this matter, then transfer it to court. Now, we've tried to be very patient. And another thing is, you cannot even change the statement, because one person cannot make 3 statements at the same time. They made a different statement at Michelin police station. Michelin never had the courage to arrest them. The area commander was even there bragging. He never had the courage to detain them. Now, this matter was transferred to State CID. Getting to State CID, they are detained. Why not do your job properly? The CCTV is still there. That alone implicates the company. The Hilos implicates the company. After shooting my brother from that distance, they took his corpse. They dragged him to, they were about to take him to the hospital. He died on the way. They returned back to the company with his corpse. Go and check the CCTV. The clips are there. And these reckless officers has failed to discharge their duties. I don't know if anybody paid you to do this. If you guys act in collaboration, or if it is a recharge card format of blood sacrifice that once the police will use a Nigerian, an innocent Nigerian's blood to spark whatever they think they are doing. Because I have heard so many stories about you guys. So you boldly let us know. And if these are the continuous errors that goes on at the policing system in Rivers State or in Nigeria, some of us will do our best to stop you. We will do our best to stop you. So why would they make you an IPO when you are so unprofessional? And even if we get there now, going further to talk with them, the next thing is they will start playing pranks. Either they tell you they are busy, or we'll look at it tomorrow. Tomorrow you come by 10. By 10, if you get there, they'll tell you to come back next tomorrow. Before you know it, they will tell you to come back on Monday again. Nigerian police. Viewers, you don't just watch. Help me tag the Nigerian police. Help me tag them. Help me tag them. Even if this takes me writing a petition to the Nigerian Senate, we will go that far. I came from a constituency. Chigozie came from a constituency, if you don't know. So we will do every of our best to ensure that this matter is blown up. I have respected myself. I've done my best, at least, to manage the situation. But I don't think I'll keep silent anymore. My name is Governor Eziokwu. This is where I will stop now. Then we'll bring you updates some other time. Good night.